Good morning,
Good
Floss
morning,
Tube.
Floss Tube. Welcome to the current Stitchuation. Is this 17 or is this 16.5?
I think we should probably make this 17.
17, yeah, because it'll be all together. 17.
Yeah.
Good morning on Thursday, June 27th. I should know that. It's StitchCon from the La Quinta.
La Quinta. This is going to be our vlog series.
Yes, we were going to try to record yesterday, but time got away from us. We got in yesterday morning after a stay in Kentucky. It's about an 8-hour drive for us.
Yeah, 8 to 9.
So
it's a long ride.
We spent the night in Kentucky. It's not a lot in Kentucky, y'all. A lot of rocks.
Yeah. A lot of rock, a lot of mountain, a lot of bluegrass.
There was no bluegrass.
By the way, somebody thinks that Kentucky is the horse state.
The Kentucky Derby. I know nothing about no bluegrass. There was no bluegrass either, just FYI. It was a very boring state to drive through.
Yeah, we went straight up 75, so there's nothing much up there. Well, starting in, what was it, Lexington?
And we went to, what was that store? Meyer. I've never been to a Meyer. That was interesting.
It's just like a Walmart.
Yeah, but anyway, we got in yesterday morning, and we went to Keepsakes first, and we were in there with Lenny and Joe and one other lady for quite a while.
Lenny is awesome.
Yeah, Lenny's like the most famous, not famous floss tuber ever, I think.
Yeah.
Like, everybody knows who Lenny is, but she was wonderful. We chatted with her for a long time. Walked around the shop, saw 310. Got the famous gingham bag. So I'll show y'all what we picked up.
You didn't already have it out the bag?
No, because you have to show the gingham bag. It's part of the Keepsakes experience. You have the gingham bag. Amy will put a picture in of the sign that we took. Barb and Steph and nobody else was there because they were all at the convention center already. So it's just a picture of us and the sign. It's not quite as exciting, but being that there's nobody else in the shop, we got to go through the Freebie Bins. And so I picked up this one. The lighting in here is not great, sorry. It's 2006 something, what is that?
Silent Night.
Waxing Moon Designs. It says Silent Night, Holy Night. It's cute, for free. I took that one. And then I got this one. I've never heard of this one. It's For My Boys. Live Simply. I don't remember what date. Oh, this one was 2006 too. Look, it's just cute. Little quilts. I looked at the pattern last night. You'd be stitching that house for days, believe it or not. It's pretty big.
Is it all one color? No, it's two colors, isn't it?
Well, it's a it's this one, La Tierra, from what was then Crescent Colors is now Classic Color Works. That's how old the chart is. But it's really cute. It says, "Blessed is she who lives simply." So again, for free. I liked it.
I wonder if a lot of those colors are not even in existence anymore since the pattern is so old.
I don't know.
Like those Weeks Dye Works colors that are in that. I wonder if they're still in existence.
Let's see if they sound familiar. Yeah, Aztec Red, Carrot, Charcoal, Curry. Yeah, so probably. I've never heard of Dutch Iris.
I've heard of Pebble.
Yeah, Pebble we've used. Gunmetal
we've used. I don't know about the others.
But look, it's so old that they don't even have their websites. They just have phone numbers. So it's like, here's Weeks Dye Works, call them. There's like no website or anything. It's just like, call them. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, we don't put that kind of information on our stuff because we just figure people probably go to like either 123 Stitch if you don't have an LNS or to like.
You just don't want people calling you. It's just weird.
No, I'm saying like for Weeks Dye Works. And
yeah.
stuff. Or they'll go to like your LNS.
That's what we would do.
Yeah.
Then I looked up on Event Creek Patriotic Row. I was really surprised to see that one in there, but picked it up because, of course, it's Bent Creek and a patriotic row. Really cute. That would be quick stitch. It'd be really fast. However, in the model, they used all of those specialty threads. I think I would only use specialty threads probably for the barn, really. There'd be no other reason to. You'd just be DMC in that boy. Should be quick. Then I bought a Heart and Hand Just not all who wander are lost. Because I say that all the time. Oh, that's cute. It says birds and bees.
That's cute. I like it.
There you go, for anybody who's wondering what she was looking at. Birds and bees. But he's
You've been
cute.
wanting that one for a while.
I have been wanting that one for a while. I mean, that's probably a weekend stitch.
Weekend's probably like a day stitch.
Yeah, he's really cute. But he'll be fun. I had to buy something.
This one? Oh,
It's
really?
in there.
Really?
I was trying to see where the French knots and beads were. I've never seen this pattern, and maybe we've just been living under a rock. I don't know.
I freaking love this pattern because I probably wouldn't have noticed it if it wouldn't been finished. But this pattern, I just fell in love with it when I saw it.
On the wall, yeah, the model on the wall at Keepsakes, it is gorgeous. It is an Alessandra Adelaide, but it is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's called Spider Banner.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty. So we picked that up, and hopefully today I'm gonna look.
See, and it's
some-
pretty old too. It's a 2011.
Yeah, 2011. I guess so. I've never seen it. It says it's French knots and beads, and I was looking at the pattern last night, and there's like 1, 2, 3. There's like 4 sections in the white spider web, and that's all it is. So you really could like not necessarily have to do them.
Or you could put beads in it.
I say I don't do French knots because I suck at them. So probably that's what will happen is they'll probably become beads because then they'll be sparkly. But very pretty. I think we were talking about last night, I think I'm going to do the gray and the DMC at 12. So that'll be sparkly. So just have that. And then this bottom orange.
It's supposed to be a...
It's just 608 bright orange, but we were talking about doing it in a variegated.
Yeah.
Just that part.
Which I'm sure we have one up on our wall at home.
So I think Leslie Under the Sea Fabrics is part of the trunk show this weekend. So I'm going to check out her booth and see if I can find some fabric for that. Because I don't think I have gray. Being that so much of the fabric shows, I definitely want a pretty
Modeled.
So believe it or not, that's all we bought at Keepsakes because I knew there's going to be the trunk shows. And
Yeah, the preview is tonight for the trunk show, and so that will determine if she gets the credit card out of my wallet or not.
I don't have one. I have to borrow it.
Yeah.
After Keepsakes, we went to that gas station.
UDF?
Yeah.
United Dairy Farmer?
Yes, and we had a milkshake for lunch.
And gee, what do you... Hang on. As much as I raved about the milkshake,
It was so damn good, y'all. It was
that's what I thought.
probably the best milkshake I've ever had.
Mhm.
What did we have? It was
You
vanilla
had
ice
to
cream,
use vanilla ice cream,
chocolate
milk, and peanut butter.
It was peanut butter squirty stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, it was so good. I sucked it down in like 10 minutes. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good stuff. We might have to get another one of those before we go home. That was lunch, and we went to the zoo. Kudos Cincinnati.
Best zoo I think I've ever been to.
Fabulous
Ever.
zoo. Animals have beautiful habitats, water everywhere
Mhm.
for them.
Hot as hell.
It was very hot, so not a lot of the animals were like overly active. We didn't see the polar bear, but we
Yeah,
did
the
see,
bears weren't out. Well, the black
The
bear
black
was.
bear
But the
was.
polar bear wasn't out.
We did get to see Fiona.
I do have video.
I'll put a video.
I'll
And
put a
some of
video.
our pictures.
Yes, I'll put some of the pictures in.
And yeah,
The baby giraffe!
there was a baby giraffe just born on Monday.
Yes.
Monday. It was so stinking cute.
He is already 6 feet tall.
6 feet, 147 pounds.
I think that's what they said,
Yeah, so cute.
Amazing.
He's in this little window thing.
Yeah, so you really can't get to
He's
him,
new. The daddy giraffe is gigantic.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
There was an owl in this cage, and right when we got there, the owl flew. Oh my god, it was so cool. And then he jumped in a puddle of water.
Mhm.
So gotta put the picture in. He was gorgeous.
I will put the pictures in, honey.
I was like, I could die happy. I saw that.
And then there's a section in the zoo where you walk through this section and it's like all black. It's really dark. Where like you saw another owl there.
Yeah, night predators.
The
it
night
was called,
predators were.
yes.
Saw the owl. There was a lot of cats, I guess, that are like
Oh my god.
night
they're
cats.
so cute.
A lot of them were really cute, yeah.
Mhm.
And then there's bats, which is kind of cool. I've never seen a bat up personal, up close and
A
personal.
personal.
Up personal.
A person.
Up.
Up close and
Look,
personal.
I have not finished my cup of coffee yet.
Up close and personal. It's good coffee though. We were surprised. Go lucky.
And oh my god, they have a red panda.
Red Panda, cute.
Oh my gosh, adorable.
Cute.
I can really get a good picture of him though.
Yeah, he's far away.
Adorbs.
But that was really good. I mean, we spent a good chunk of the afternoon at
About
the zoo.
2.5 hours there, I guess.
Yep. Checked into the hotel. We
met my dad and my stepmom for dinner at the Montgomery Inn Boathouse last night.
Sat by the water.
Sat by the water,
Very
saw
nice.
some barges go down the water, and
Little tugboats just pushing along.
and a big tree.
There was a whole tree, y'all, just going down the river. A tree.
They've had a lot of rain here,
Yeah, the
from what
river's
my dad's
full.
been saying, so it doesn't surprise me that there's a bunch of crap floating down the river. And
Yep.
the river was really muddy too.
Yeah, I was gonna keep
I mean, it was really, really disgusting looking.
Then we drove around a little bit last night.
Yeah, we wanted to see where the convention center was, so I knew where to drop her off at and stuff like that last night.
I had to find the Starbucks.
Which is really far away.
It's far away, so thank goodness there's good coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would have been bad.
Yeah, you had to like pass the convention center to get to the Starbucks and then backtrack back. Yeah, so maybe we can do that on Saturday since there probably won't be any light work traffic going on.
Yeah, but we sat in the lobby last night for a couple hours and stitched, and hit the sack pretty early this morning. We're up, had breakfast. We're going to go check out Jungle Gyms, which I understand is a grocery store that we just need to see. And we're going to get a couple of extra supplies for the bottled water and things like that, and some alcohol.
And some what?
Some
Adult beverages?
adult beverages, yeah. And then we'll head to check in at noon, get registered and ready to go, and then probably have lunch before I go back to settle in for the afternoon. So we'll check back in with you either tonight or first thing tomorrow.
Hey, if you guys ever come into Cincinnati and you come over the big hill coming in, coming north up 75, it is the most wonderful sight you will probably ever see. And then when you get to the bridge,
Y'all, I don't like bridges,
she was terrified.
and I don't know who decided that a double-decker bridge was a good idea. I did not like that bridge at all.
Yeah, she was white knuckling it all the way across the bridge. I just had to point that out real quick.
You know, like was it Chicago where they're double decker, but like the emergency vehicles are
And like the
underneath?
trash people.
Yeah, so that was all right because I didn't have to go on that. But when I'm underneath and there's cars above me and we're in the middle and there's gigantic semis over here and there's a wall over here and no, that never needed to happen ever. I was so scared. But well, I mean, people coming into the airport would come that direction, right? So a lot of people probably saw that. Yeah, it was very pretty to come over the hill, and then you've got the whole city, and
because the airport, I believe, is actually in Kentucky. It's not in Cincinnati.
yeah, you got the whole. You can see the stadium for the Bengals, and just it's really pretty.
I'll insert a picture for that one as well. I'll be doing a lot of editing while she's at the show and a lot of business stuff.
All right, so we will check back in either this evening or first thing in the morning, depending on how the day goes.
Depends on how late she stays out in parties.
Alrighty. That's day one.
That would be day one.
All right, we'll see you later.
See you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Friday, June 28th.
Yes, you just looked at the
I
clock.
did, y'all.
And really?
I just looked.
And now you're questioning yourself. Oh my God.
Coffee hasn't kicked in yet.
That's your second cup.
Yeah, happy day 2. StitchCon. We survived day 1.
You survived day one.
I survived day 1. whirlwind of just crazy. So much fun, a little surreal, I guess, to meet so many people that you kind of know so much about but never really met.
Then there's those people that know you that you don't know them.
Yeah, I think that's a little odd for me. And then with Amy not being in like the actual retreat, it's kind of like, where's Amy? Where's Amy? Where's Amy? Like, yeah, it's weird.
I mean, I saw a couple of people.
Yeah, she's hanging out. But it's a whirlwind, as you can expect, with 400 people all converging at once. But everything is running very smoothly. Kudos to Keepsakes and the staff, because it is very, very well organized. They've got the Stitchy bus that's doing shuttle runs to the hotels and the Keepsakes. It's really cute. I'm sure that people of Sharonville, Ohio are like, what the hell? But it's cute.
And you said that they actually purchased the bus.
Yes, Keepsakes
and her
purchased.
husband did all the work on it and to get it up and running for the show.
So kudos to him. That's a big undertaking. But everything is running smoothly. I was exhausted last night when we got back to the hotel. I was really tired. I'm not going to show everything because everybody else always shows everything when they get back. And if I showed you all the crap I picked up from the freebie table, it'd be here for like 3 weeks. I was really pleased with, Amy had sent a pattern in, one of ours, for the freebie bag. And they did
Can't show the back.
flash. They did a really good job of putting that together. So we were really pleased with that. And I took a picture of the merchandise that's in the trunk show, so maybe you can put that in so they can see that. But there's a lot. I can't really show you a lot of these because they're actual charts on one page. But Luminous Fiber Arts and Works by ABC, and Julie McConnell has a few things in here. But yeah, most of them are the patterns on the charts. Got some Raise the Roof stuff in there. That's really cute. And then of course the StitchCon logo. The logo. And I think that's the only sweater I still have them. And then this one. That's cute with the little bees. So that was in our welcome packet along with, your name tag and passport book. Y'all, let me tell you, this passport book, it's not my strong suit. First I lost my book. Yeah, I walked in, sat at the table, lost my book. Somebody found my book and returned it to me. So basically you have little questions about all the floss tubers that are in attendance, and you try to figure out if you know which one it applies to, and then you go find that person. And
It's not really a question. It's more like a quote.
Clues to who they are, and then you go find them, and if you get it right, they give you a sticker. Well, I have to get my stickers and give stickers, so I'm like all over the place. It's really crazy. But having lots of fun. I was really tired when I got back last night. Slept in late. We've already missed the first trunk show because it's after, it's 9 o'clock. Couldn't do it, y'all. Well, we'll head back over today and just.
But your fans are waiting on you.
All my fans. Yeah. We had, I met a viewer, Carla. Hi, Carla. And her daughter, Samantha. And she brought us needle minders as gifts. It was our first gift. That was so sweet. It's like, aww.
I remember we checked our viewers this morning, and we're at 500, exactly where she wanted to be at StitchCon.
That was the goal.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I've been handing out cards. I gotta fill up my card thing too.
Yeah, you do.
We'll put in some pictures. I guess maybe you can plop them in of the folks that I've been meeting and chatting with, and hopefully Amy can come to the lobby so maybe we can get some more pictures of folks. Did you tell them what I did for you yesterday?
Oh, the Doodad girls.
Yeah, I accosted the Doodad girls in the lobby,
And they FaceTimed.
we FaceTimed Amy because, that's her faves.
However, Memory did not know how to FaceTime.
No, Donna had to show me. I didn't know how to turn the camera around.
Yeah. She's not techie at all.
But, I took care of the business. And then I found Jennifer Upton. I sent you a picture. I was looking out for my girl.
Yeah.
I was looking out for her.
You was. And Diana.
And Diana. I did find Miss Diana. Oh, lovelies. But it was very humbling to be approached by people who bought our stuff, who follow and just had such nice things to say about us and being on FlossTube and chatting.
I mean, we were just in the lobby eating breakfast, and a lady came up to us and asked if we were part of Barefoot, and she's like, "Oh my God, I was just telling my husband about your stuff, and it was so nice, and this and the other." So it's kind of nice to hear.
And keeping true to form, last but not least, we were just realizing today's the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall Riots, and for some who care and some who may not know, it was the New York riots that many gay people lost their lives just for no reason other than being gay, and sparked what I guess would essentially become the gay rights movement. And if not for those people, we would not be sitting here today. So they are celebrating Pride in New York this weekend. I don't think we remember to tape the parade.
No, I don't think so.
But we'll be remembering those people who went before us to pave the way for us to be here today. And not that we've ever coined ourselves as a gay channel or anything like that, but we wouldn't be here today for them, not for the sacrifices that those made. So happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
And I will see you guys at StitchCon in a little bit, and we'll chat tomorrow.
See ya. We're back.
Same day, same
It's
clothes.
just, yeah.
Amy looks alive now. What? You said you looked dead in the video.
I did look dead in the last video. I was really tired. Still am actually really tired.
Oh, it's a whirlwind. It's almost 5. We have dinner planned, so we wanted to pop in and just catch up on the day. Successful Stitchy day at the StitchCon. I have to send you the picture of the candy at my table.
I think I have it.
Did you have the one today?
I think
it
so.
multiplied. They're calling it the candy volcano. There's actually plates where you can fill your plate.
That's exciting.
Participated in some shopping today.
Dang it.
And needle minder exchange. We did find our needle minders. We didn't show them this morning, right?
No, I actually edited that part out of the video from this morning.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I didn't know that. So these are from our friend Carla.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Carla.
It's very sweet.
Amy chose this one.
Yes.
Got this one. So we will use those as our first gift. I've got an assortment of needle minders on the table from the needle minder exchange. Isn't that cute? Can you see him? Maybe if I did this.
Yeah, if you did
I
that.
don't know. I don't know.
You know what you're doing.
No, it's a unicorn. He's cute. And then here's
That one's adorable. I
a
love
little
that one.
snowman. This is from Lynette and Little One. You guys probably know from homesteading on the home front. I got this owl.
Shocker.
I don't know who that came from, but I ran her over to get it.
You attacked her from what you told me.
Yeah. I got this one from my table mate because it reminds me of Corky. I don't think it's a corgi,
I think it's more like a chihuahua.
but it looks like Corky. And then I don't remember who this one came from. Basically, people just kind of walk around with their needle minders and they see you have needle minders and you all just exchange needle minders. This is from Kia B, and
Oh, I like her back. That's so cute.
it's a B. Get it? Kia B.
It's adorable.
If you aren't watching Kia B, they're very, very, very entertaining. Her and her husband are at StitchCon. And enjoy them. Then I got some stuff from Leslie Under the Sea Fabric. I don't think I showed that yesterday.
We never did meet up with her. She never did come around yesterday.
Yeah.
did she?
Did we show these?
No.
This is with these really cool corner gauges to help you measure 1 inch, 2 inch, or 3 inch. So we got that. And then I made some purchases.
You don't say.
I do say. The show is happening in one large conference room where there's tables set out, and there's, 6 to 8 to 4 people, it just depends, different tables all throughout, and then people just walking around, and they're having the small exchanges, and then the annex across the hall is where you can go shop, and they have tons and tons and tons of stuff. So I bought you a present.
She was thinking about it today.
Look, I bought her big girl something.
Look.
It's,
I don't know if it's
it kind of comes, there you go.
It's my first project bag.
It's so pretty.
It's made by Jan Colbert. I'm sure you have heard the name. It's very cool. I love it.
They didn't have penguins.
Yeah.
I looked.
So she went with the beach, which is
I did.
all just the best.
I got this piece. I don't know how well the color will come up. The lighting is horrible in this hotel room. Definitely not white. Got this piece of color in cotton. That doesn't help. What color would you say? It's called French lace.
It's probably more like a very, very light purple.
Yeah, it's like a creamy, I don't know what color you call it. It's called French lace. But Angela has her Floss and fabric there for sale at a good price, so we got a piece of that. Y'all remember my spider? And I said I was going to find some fabric for him.
Guess what? She found some.
I sure did. Leslie, Under the Sea Fabrics, also has this show going on, so I found this. I wanted gray. The piece that I wanted, of course, someone got to it before I did, so it was not there anymore. So this is a piece of 28 count Hamlet.
I think that would be just as good.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be pretty cool on there. I think it, it's not great, but I think it's going to work. And then for that orange at the bottom, y'all look at this thread. Look at this thread. Again, the light's not great. It's actually orange.
It's
and
called
purple
Tropical Sunset,
and pink.
if it gives you any sort of idea of what it's.
But I'm going to use that for the spider stuff at the bottom. And I think it's going to be super cool. So that's what I bought. I think that's a half yard. I don't know. I got 2 of those because they're so pretty, and Amy can make something else with it because it's pretty. And then I got these because I'm still working on Holly.
Well, one of them.
One we got yesterday, Fisherman's Wharf. We got that one.
Yeah, we got that at Keepsakes.
So today I got Witch's Brew, and I got Night Lands because we were still, going back and forth on what color the trunk was going to be. And I asked my table mates, and they all voted for Night Lands. So here's Holly. She's coming along. I actually stitched today.
Believe it or not, she did.
Holly, we're looking at the color for the trunk. And we keep going back and forth. But yeah, I got some progress today. See, look. Where's my thread? It's in there because I was stitching. Sorry. But I made some boobs. And then made this. Her shirt's almost done. This is the rest of her belt.
Last night.
Yeah, I finished the boobs last night. So her shirt, this is the rest of her belt, which I'll try to finish tonight, and then I just have to fill this in, and I'll move on to, should I move down to her legs and the trunk, or up to her head? She kind of looks weird without a head. She's
kind of like when I was drawing her out, she looked kind of weird without a head.
Right now I just have this big pair of boobs. Well, we'll see what I'm feeling, what color I'm feeling. But yeah, I did stitch today. Retreat, FYI, my wife was a lifesaver because she bought me a portable battery charger, and I had not thought about that ahead of time, but my iPad did die about halfway through, and there are plugs in the convention center, but there are 400 people with lights and headlamps and iPads and
cell phones,
name it. So your access to the plug is a little bit limited, so that was a lifesaver today.
You know what they should do is just like, if there's a way, I wonder if there's a way that they can run like an extension cord to like every table, and then plug in like a tower so you can.
There are things coming everywhere. They're like all at the walls, and it's
Like they could plug a tower in it, like each table or something. I don't know.
I don't know. And again, I perused the freebie table, and there was more stuff today that was not there yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, you did.
Picked up some more stuff, but again, we could be here for like an hour, just showing you that kind of stuff. And every time you go, there's like more stuff. And
Tara and Oliver, she did think of you.
yeah, I got some stuff for Tara and Oliver, so y'all be watching your mail when we get back. I'm gonna send y'all some stuff.
Yes.
But that's it. We're going to dinner
Yep, we gotta leave here in about 5 minutes.
because we're hungry. We haven't eaten today.
Had a coffee.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, tell them what happened. We had coffee. Amy can die happy.
Oh, I had a picture with the doodahs.
The doodahs. She
The
had to
doodahs.
put it in her picture.
Mhm.
Yes. Because she's wonderful and brought me a coffee for lunch.
And they were eating lunch, and so we disturbed them.
Yeah. It's been another awesome day. So it's kind of a little more settled and can really talk to some more people and chit chat and really enjoying it. So we're off to dinner. We'll check in tomorrow.
Yes, we are. I'm hungry. Starving, Marvin.
Right. We'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Night.
I'm Floss too.
Hi, Floss, dude.
We're back.
We're back. What day is it? Saturday.
Yes.
Yes, Saturday.
6:29.
6:29, 7:30. Wrapping up day.
3. Oh my gosh. Hair's sticking up.
What'd you say?
Oh my gosh. My hair is sticking up.
Y'all, we had some margaritas. Happy
With some new friends.
with the new friends. I'm getting spoiled because we're filming on this big ass couch.
Hey, I think I heard that story already tonight.
I know, when we get home,
Oh.
I got a little tiny stool. It's gonna be sad.
Yeah, it will be sad, won't it?
Yeah, because I don't have a big old couch.
No, you don't.
Anyway,
Not in our studio.
day 3, StitchCon,
Is wrapping up for you.
wrapping up.
Yeah, we really will be there tomorrow. We're picking up Naughty to take home with us because Barbara said she really does not want to ship it back, and I don't blame her.
Yeah, he's big. So we'll stop by and pick him up in the morning and hit the road. So we got a long drive ahead of us for
Mhm.
tomorrow. Today was much more chill. Everybody seems to have found their table home, and there's not the craziness of the shop because people have already been to the shops. People kept. What are you doing?
I'm listening to you intently.
People kept going to Keepsakes and shopping for fabric and patterns. I bought 4 more flosses just because they were there. No other reason. I spent like an hour trying to talk myself out of it.
True to color.
Emerald. Ash plum. Yeah, it's pretty good coloring tonight. Toucan.
I love that color.
That's a pretty color. Very pretty orange. And driftwood. See, it looks better in that light. You can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Much more variegated.
For sure.
That's all I purchased today. Everything was much more.
That's because she did not have the credit card
And
today.
she cut me out. She said no more.
Really? Patty lips?
It's open tomorrow.
No. Not for you.
I continued to work on Holly today. Look, she's getting a face. half eyes, which is a little creepy, and so I thought I had the color for the rest of her face, but I don't, so I don't know what I did with it.
Got some dreadlock action
and
going on.
then it looks like she's got some dreads, but she's starting to come together with a little face. These are my needle minders I got today from the Needle Minder Exchange. That one says, "I love you, latte." That's so cute. But here's a funny story. So the tables are round, and you've got 6 to 7 people at a table. The sides of all the tables are magnetic.
Oh dear.
So as you're stitching like this, all of a sudden your needle minder will fall off of your project because it's stuck to the table.
That's funny.
Look, like here, look, there's a back of, this does not belong to that. So somewhere I have lost or gained a back magnet because that does not go there.
Yeah, because now there's 2 on the back of that one.
Yeah, because the table keeps grabbing your projects because it's magnetic. But
That's pretty funny.
it's pretty funny. This one lady dropped her whole tray of needle minders, but it stuck to the side of the chair because it was magnetic. So, but yeah.
Oh dear.
I sent you some pictures that you can insert from the Smalls exchanges.
Yes.
The way they did it this year, because there were 400 or so, give or take, people, you got a chip, and there were 100 chips per exchange, or 4 separate exchanges. And then after the exchange occurred, everyone put their pieces on one table so everybody else could come and see them. Absolutely some amazing, talented, and just really creative people. So I took a couple of pictures that she can put in to show you a few things that were exchanged in the Smalls, the one that was today. Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
That was it. We just went to dinner. Was it dinner? Yeah, dinner.
Where has the day gone?
No, it just disappeared. We had some margaritas.
1.5.
Picture.
A little picture.
It was so good. We went to a place Stephanie recommended, which was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Took some new stitches.
Big burrito. It probably had been like a 2-foot-long burrito.
Right, it was huge.
Yeah, it was massive.
Very good.
Well, might have been exaggerating. Probably about 1.5 feet.
It was very good.
It was real big. It was good.
Yeah, what was it called? Rancho Grande?
I have no idea where you took me.
I don't know. I said, Stephanie, which one is good? And she said, that one. I said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we just did.
Yeah, it was really good.
Now we have to pack.
Yep.
We have to pack. I'm not allowed to do that.
Because she will throw everything in the bag.
To do that. Yeah, that's about it. I guess maybe when we get home Monday, we can do we need to do a wrap up, or is this our wrap up?
No, this is probably our wrap up.
This is probably our wrap up. Thoroughly enjoyed StitchCon. Met a lot of wonderful people, not just Floss tubers, but people who watch us, new people.
Mm-hmm.
Today was definitely a much more chill day where everybody seemed to be settled, and you could kind of really just get to know people at your table a lot better, and just really felt like you've met friends that you've had forever. Got some exciting networking done, some things that will help us move forward in the future with business-wise.
Yes.
So be listening for those things with upcoming designs, I guess. You got the Etsy store updated? Kind of.
That's what that means.
Anything new in there?
Mm-hmm. There's a couple things new.
A couple of new things in there.
Yep.
There were a couple of things that we had here in the trunk show that sold out. So if you were not able to, if you were here and you weren't able to grab a pattern, remember you can hit up the store and pick them up, PDF or hard copy.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people asking about those needle minders you've been making.
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking about the new needle minders that I started making right before we had left for StitchCon. So I will start working on those and finish those up when we get back. Either probably be next weekend, just because Monday we're off, but we'll probably be more like getting back into the groove of routines when we get back. So I'll probably pull things back out and start working on them again, just get back into it.
Fun fact, the convention center is 2 stories. Do you know what's happening on the top story today?
A lot of craziness is happening.
There's
on
an
the top story.
anime Comic Con convention on the top floor and a cross stitch retreat on the bottom. So there are all kinds of children, and they're mostly children. They're like teenagers, young 20s or so.
Probably,
mostly.
yeah. Young adults.
Young adults. Green hair, total cosplayed out. It's very interesting mix of people going into the convention center.
Good combination there.
It is silly.
Yeah.
But I guess that's about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I showed you purchases. I will not show you all the freebies because that was a little crazy, ridiculous.
And every day she's been coming back with more.
Yeah, that table is crazy. Every day you can go like 5 times a day and there'll be something different or something you missed.
Like she said, it's probably there's stuff that people have picked up that have brought it back because they decided they didn't want it, or just someone new came into the show and so or retreat, and so they brought it in, or whatever the case may be. So what happens with all the freebie stuff after the show?
I don't know. I think I remember last year they were saying that some people who were going to retreats later in the year like took the bulk of it. I think some floss tubers take some of it for giveaways or things like that. But I think some people said if they knew they were going to a retreat, they took bulk of it so they could put it out at the next retreat. But yeah, there's some things that seriously. Remember the geese from 1980?
Yeah, my mama used to say this.
Yeah. And the sweatshirts that you just really wish somebody would bust out in the sweatshirt that was cross-stitched. Like, I want to be her friend.
Yeah.
And the teddy bears.
Yeah. I think Mom used to stitch those too.
Carousel horses.
She might have to correct me. Oh, yeah, I know she probably stitched those at carousel.
Yeah. The jar tops. Remember you could
Yep.
stitch the jar tops? There's a bunch of those there.
It's like old school.
Lots of 1980s and 90s books, like old cross-stitch country crafts.
Which you don't
magazines.
really have a lot of books nowadays, not like we do now. Now it's just more patterns than books.
Lots of alphabets. Some borders, but a lot of what was left today was a lot of 1980s and 90s.
Stuff people just can't get rid of.
Geese and cherished teddies. The precious moments went. There was even something that was Ziggy. Remember Ziggy?
Ziggy.
Yeah. Big nose, round
Oh,
face.
yeah.
There was something that was Ziggy.
That's funny.
Yeah. So most of that stuff is gone.
I think that just showed her age, by the way.
Ziggy?
No, the whole concept of what you were just talking about.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
Yeah. I think
They did a stand-up to see who had been stitching longest, and there was 2 ladies there that had been stitching over 60 years, so maybe it all belonged to them. They're like, here's my geese, I'm done.
I don't need these no more.
No more geese in my house. I don't
Yeah.
know. Great time. Thanks for going through the crazy with us.
Yep.
We'll be back to regularly scheduled programming.
Which is, we got to do our
Don't forget about the giveaway.
Yeah, so the giveaway will pick our winner.
Friday?
Yeah.
Is it Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we record on Fridays. So yeah, we'll pick our winner Friday before our video. Sorry for the crinkling. I'm playing with my bottle. Before the video, we'll pick our winner. Hopefully, someone will win something fabulous.
Do you know what kind of shoes mice wear? You don't have a joke, do you? Ah! Squeakers. Get it? Squeakers. Do you know what kind of shoes baby chickens wear?
Did you look up jokes today?
What kind of shoes do baby chickens wear? Reebok box.
You've told me that one before.
Mice wear squeakers. Actually, believe it or not, there was a pattern on the freebie table that was jokes, and that was one of them. I was like, I'm totally remembering this one. You don't have one, do you? Oh, what are you gonna do?
What did the sand say to the person when he wanted to walk on him?
The sand? What did the sand say?
Sure.
Whatever, that was so bad.
Oh my gosh. Will you just give it up already? Carla, we love you. Oh my gosh.
We don't get to be around many northern people here in the South.
No.
They say funny things.
Like, oh my gosh.
Yes. Alright, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Oh, giveaway was weirdest or most unusual place you've ever stitched.
Feel free to you can respond on this video or the next.
Yeah.
No, you need to respond on the other video because that's how we pull it from.
Yeah, you'll pull it from video 15.
Yeah,
16. Video 16. Divorceable offenses.
Yeah, so if you see it on this one, just post it on number 16.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, guys. Happy stitching. We'll see you next week.